Welcome to the High Country Adventure Long Play Gold series. Over the coming weeks, this high-quality, full 50-minute adventure will be posted in 5 10-minute episodes. If you like what you see, rate it and tell your friends. Coming down off Blue Rag, I dropped the bike in a really small mud puddle. Sean was right behind me when I did it, and he wasn't going to let me get away with it. Oh, what are you doing with that?
Oh, well, you know, bloody sneaking out here trying to think you're going to fix your bike before I see it, eh?
I was just doing some regular maintenance.
Regular maintenance?
Yeah.
And why would we need to do some regular maintenance on our bark busters, Dave? As my gym instructor says, his grandchild would ride his trike through it. And here Dave hits the deck.
After breakfast, which now included a regular side dish of kiwi manure, we headed from Harrietville back to Jindabyne on a mixture of great mountain blacktop, followed by the Misery Trail and iconic Davies Plain track. Both Philippe and I were really enjoying the big singles on the winding mountain roads, and it was a pleasant change from wrestling the bikes in the dirt. As we moved into the snow line at Falls Creek, the weather threatened to turn bad, but the crew, well, they were optimistic.
Oh, I can see, thumbs up, we're not going to get wet. So Philippe, we were having an absolute ball coming up that hill.
It was just awesome. What is good with this one is that as the center of gravity is quite low, when you start to lean in the curves, it's very stable. Yeah. I really liked it. I really enjoyed the ride up to here.
Well, by the looks of the tyres, you've used all the walls of the tyres.
No. No, little baby.
Yeah.
I still maintain that this is a chick magnet.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got to find some chicks to try it out on.
Yeah, well, there was one. I mean, this morning at the bakery, there was one. I could feel that she wanted to get out of her shop. It's just because I've taken my helmet off that, well...
You didn't convince me, I got to tell you.
Well, it's not you that I want to convince.
Adventure riders, remember to put this one on your to-do list. Parish Boundary Lane.
Come on, you outlaws and believers. Come on, you angels of the night. Stand up, be counted, and remember to fly your colors is your right. I saw you flying like an eagle all across the southern skies. I saw you looking for an answer with the light of honor in your eyes. With an iron will and the wind in my face, I'll ride forever just to get to this place. Well, I tell you now, I'm ready to explode down on Freedom Road.
Whilst the Omeo Valley is a top place for adventure riders, wild dogs certainly get the short end of the straw.
It's just been shot. I mean, it's a brand new one. There's still the price sticker on it.
He does look brand new to me, I've got to tell you.
Gotta tell you, the people of Omeo don't like wild dogs. Anyway, back off the tar and we headed towards Misery Trail before lunch. Davies Plain track picks up from Misery Trail and both tracks are fast flowing and fun.
Waking cold sweats and losing sleep. The scenes in my head make my skin creep. When you kiss me, you hold me tight. I might be screaming, but not from fright.
The Kiwi took a spill. He's trying to cover up the evidence. But have a look on the ground here. Look at this. That's a Kiwi scratching if I ever see one. Look at this.
I was right behind Sean when I saw him go straight over the handlebars in a perfectly executed somersault. Sean was lucky to walk away uninjured, but in the coming minutes, Philippe wouldn't be so lucky.
Oh no. Philippe! You alright? You alright? Shit.
I could see straight away that Philippe was seriously injured, and a sense of dread came over me. 70 kilometres from the nearest help is not the best place to have a serious motorbike accident.
Yeah, I think you've broken your collarbone. I can feel the crunching in the bone.
From previous crashes, we've found that riders seriously injured continue to run on adrenaline for a while, and this masks the true nature of their injuries. Ian was ahead of us when Philippe had his accident, and it was going to take him some time to get back to us with the four-wheel drive. That gave me time to make Philippe comfortable and, of course, check out the bike.
So you're talking, let's see if the Tenere can talk.
Philippe had high-sided the bike at speed after hitting one of the many large rocks that littered this part of the trail.
It's in surprisingly good nick considering the get off you had, Philippe. You're collecting a few rocks. You know, like the protection on it's really good.
It's rideable.
Oh yeah, it's rideable, definitely. And considering, have a look at the crap you've come off in. Hey, mate, that is not bad considering the get off you've had, I can tell you. They've been tough, these Yamahas.
As the adrenaline finally wore off, it was clear that Philippe would require hospital care. We would later find that he had 6 broken ribs, a broken collarbone and internal bleeding.
Okay.
With no communication to the outside world, someone would have to ride at least 70 kilometres to the nearest town to get help. The best option for Philippe was a chopper, but with fading light, the decision was to get him in the four-wheel drive with Ian and start heading towards help.
But that was a really serious one.
That was a big get off, Philippe.
Oh, shit.
I think in hindsight, Philippe would have preferred the chopper. With 6 broken ribs and 20 kilometres of rough four-wheel drive tracks, Philippe's 3-hour ride out was far more painful than the initial crash. With Philippe slowly making his way out of the forest in the four-wheel drive, and Sean riding the Tenere to Davy's hut where it would be stored overnight, it was now my job to ride the 50 k's to Thredbo to call for help. But I didn't look forward to crossing the Murray River on dusk. If I drowned the bike or stalled, Philippe's rescue efforts would be delayed. Fortunately, everything went to plan and a specialist ambulance unit came from Jindabyne and met Philippe on the way to Thredbo.
Because I don't know what I would have done if I would have been stuck there.
Nah, it's all sorted. It's all sorted. I think the wives are going to give a shit though.
5 days.
Yeah. I didn't get a shower last night. Yeah.
What's that? I'm going to.
Okay, yeah. You guys either side me on this? Yeah, all right.
Right now.
Easy.
I'll leave this.
Good sort
So
it
where
out.
are you taking him to?
This stage, Cooma Hospital.
Cooma. Okay.
And then they'll probably transfer him on to Canberra, depending on the nature of his injuries.
Good,
After
Philippe.
that
That was a
X-ray.
great ride, my friend.
All right. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Take care.
Sorry for all the mess there.
Change your socks. Yeah.
Well, this day wasn't quite as relaxing as we'd planned, and tomorrow we had to do a bit more riding to recover the Tenere from its overnight stay at Davy's Plain Hut. But now it was 11 o'clock at night and it was time for bed.
I was in Wonderland. Hey! Gotta be happy with that. Look at that collar is matching the sky.